to our August Disney Haul 2020.
Yeah?
Are you guys excited? I know I'm excited.
She's been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this. We bought a ton of stuff on our August 2020 trip. A lot of stuff. Probably just because we were gone for so long from Disney, and it was so nice to be back in the parks and back in the bubble. Not the NBA bubble, but the bubble.
You're close to the NBA bubble, though.
We were close. We had such a great time.
Yeah.
Did you think it was worth going during everything that's going on?
I think so. I think it was a great escape. There was never a time that I didn't feel safe there. I work with the public, so I'm out there anyway, and it just felt like, honestly, in Disney, compared to some other areas that I've been, they were taking extra precautions. So I really did appreciate that, and the cast members were great too.
Yeah, and we had a lot of cast members thank us for coming and come back soon, and we hope we can come back soon. But until then, we have our things that we bought to distract us from not being in Disney. So should we start with our free stuff like we always do?
Yeah, we usually show you guys some of the free stuff we got. I think by now, if you've watched us before, you know a couple of things I'm going to show you. If not, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. But I can't even pick them all up. Try to bring back as many of the body washes and shampoos that I can. So we got about 6 to 8 of each of these. So those are always nice to have.
So we stayed at the Wilderness Lodge in Copper Creek, and we stayed at the Polynesian Villas. So right now, pretty much only the DVC resorts are open.
Yeah.
So while we were there, they don't have the wall refills in the bathrooms yet. So when I would call down to get more towels, I would also call for a refill on the soaps, the body washes, and the shampoo. And because we have 4 people in our room, they'd be like, "You want 4?" And I would say, "Sure." Dan was happy. Yep. And we also, because we were in DVC rooms, we brought home some dishwashing. We also brought home some dish.
Yeah.
What is this called?
It's hand and dish soap right there. So this is what it looks like. Don't really use these too often, but we do keep them in the kitchen in case we need them.
Yeah, and they're free, so why not? So the next thing that we have isn't really a souvenir, but since we were going to Disney during a pandemic, we saw that the guide maps actually have a COVID-19 warning on the back.
I thought that was pretty unique.
So yeah, it has a COVID-19 warning on the back. We just thought it'd be cool to grab it. I think we did grab one from each of the parks. Yeah. Some of them made it back. I think Epcot's the only one that made it back in like one piece. The other ones kind of got bent up, but at least we have the Epcot one to remember that we went during this time.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully this doesn't happen again in our lifetime, so.
I sure hope not.
I sure hope not. And then the next thing that I grabbed while we were there, my birthday was like a week before our trip, and I didn't actually wear the birthday pin while we were in the parks, but I did want to pick one up because it's still August, it's still my birthday month. So I have my birthday pin. The only change that they've made with the pins is that they don't write on them for you. They will have the markers and the pins out there to provide to you, and then you just write your own name, and then they will sanitize the marker once you're done. So that is my happy birthday Chloe pin. Last up for our free items, like Dan said, if you have watched any of our hauls or know us, you know that we love to pick up coasters from our trips.
Sure do.
We still haven't gotten around to laminating them, but one of these videos we will have gotten around to doing it, hopefully.
I looked into that, and it seems like adding resin on top is the way to go, and that's something I need to learn how to do, because that'd be really cool.
So we'll have to find some that we're not attached to practice on, and then we'll do the ones we like. So the first coasters that we picked up were from Enchanted Rose. So yeah, that was from the Enchanted Rose. We went to the Enchanted Rose after the Magic Kingdom. We went there for a couple drinks. We did have plans to drink around the monorail, but I forgot to account for the fact that the monorail closes an hour after the park. The Magic Kingdom closed at 7, so by the time we got back to the room, it was closed. So that plan went out the window, so we just walked from the Polynesian, and it ended up being a really fun night.
Yeah, it was a nice, easy, short walk, so.
Yeah, it was a good time. We had a good bartender, so he was cool.
Yeah.
And the next place that we grabbed a coaster from was Topolino's Terrace. The cool thing about these, which this is like the logo of the restaurant, the little dots make a Mickey Mouse. We went there second night of our trip?
I believe so.
Yeah, we went there second night of our trip, and it was a great meal. I would highly recommend Topolino's. And overall, we just enjoyed the food, atmosphere. The Riviera was gorgeous, and it was a good time. And last but not least, we have this huge stack of coasters from Oga's Cantina. So when we sat down, the waitress came over. We were given a table, which was really cool. It was Callista's boyfriend, George, his first time to Oga, so we were really excited to bring him there.
Yeah.
And we sat down and we looked at the coasters and we were like, oh wow, we have 4 different ones. And the waitress, bartender, whatever you want to call her, she threw down another one. We ended up with 5, and she told us there were 5 different ones to get.
Yeah.
So we ended up with a full set. So Dan snagged all of those.
So full set of 5. She just threw down the extra one, and I mentioned that I really like these coasters, that I do have a full set already at home, and that was a full set because I told her we weren't going to give the coasters back to Callista and George, so she threw down some more.
And then she ended up actually giving us a whole extra set when we did purchase a souvenir mug, which we'll show in a second, but when we purchased that, she put a whole extra set in there as well. So we have 2 full sets, not including the ones that we already had.
Yeah.
Which we need to look through. I think those are different than the ones that we originally got, but...
I don't think so. I think I checked. I think what happened is I thought I had a full set, and I actually had like 2 of these guys.
Oh.
Something along that line
Gotcha.
happened. But now I know for sure that I have 2 full sets and an almost complete set. There is a 6th one, but it was only released in Disneyland for a short period of time. We don't have that.
No. According to our waitress. I'm assuming she knows what she's talking about. But
Absolutely.
yeah. She said it was the West Oga's Cantina, so we assume she meant Disneyland. So this is the souvenir mug that we purchased. This was the Yub Nub.
Yep, from the Yub Nub.
It was the only souvenir mug from Oga's Cantina that we were still missing. So at this point, we have the Rancor Teeth Beer Flight. We have the Yub Nub. We have the Cliff Dweller.
Yeah. So here was my first edition. You guys might have seen this in a previous video. If not, go check that one out. This is the Rancor Teeth Beer Flight tasting set. This one does say first edition on the bottom. I forgot to ask or check if they have a second edition yet. These do come out, obviously. This is what you would drink out of.
Yeah, and we got that when we did the Star Wars Annual Pass Holder preview.
Yeah.
And then we picked up the Cliff Dweller when we were there in September.
This little guy.
It's so cute. So now we have a full set, and so we have the coasters. Dan has all 3 of the souvenir mugs, and when we were there in September, the waitress we had was super kind, and she let Dan keep the menu.
Yeah, really cool. They obviously did not have the menus this time due to COVID. They just have you scan on your phones with a QR code. So to have this, and this is like a really cool material. If you've been there, you know, but it almost feels like leather. What?
You're stressing me out bending it.
Oh no, it's flexible.
I know.
Yeah, no, it's flexible. So we have that. We pretty much have like a whole Oga's Cantina set, including the Traveler's Guide from when we went for our pass holder previews.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty cool little set to have. It's definitely my favorite atmosphere for a bar in Disney.
Yeah, I mean, the drinks are expensive, but it's worth it to go at least once, especially if you like Star Wars.
Yeah, even just being in there's cool.
Yeah. While we were in Galaxy's Edge, when we went in September, we had seen a little stuffed Chewbacca that we passed on, and my mom was like, I can't believe you didn't get it. Joy would have loved that.
She hasn't seen it yet.
So we picked it up this time. This is the little Chewbacca. Isn't he so cute?
Yeah. So we got Chewbacca here. Look at that face.
And this is what her favorite toy looks like, so I mean, there's a similarity.
Yeah, we'll see if she really likes it. She carries this moose around everywhere. It kind of clicks a little. Its squeaker broke. Yeah.
That's Moosey.
So we thought that these were pretty similar.
So
And this will be hers, so we will see. She doesn't rip apart toys, so we're never concerned about that. Clearly, this thing's lasting.
She is asleep, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Hey, Joy, do you like your Chewbacca? No?
She's way too tired.
All right, well, we'll put Chewbacca in here with Chew. Here you go. That's cute.
With Chew.
Chew.
Get it?
Yeah. And also, while we were there picking up Chewbacca, so when you go into the marketplace in Galaxy's Edge, they were very limited to the number of people who could go in each store. It was only one group at a time in each little market store, which did kind of, I don't know, I get it because there's not a lot of space in the stores, but then there was like the guys in front of us who were kind of just browsing.
Yeah, they
where
took
you
a
could
really long
browse from
time,
outside
but-
the store, so it was kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like you should only get in line if you know exactly what you want, so you can cash out. But like we said, we picked up Chewbacca,
Yep.
And then we also picked up a baby Yoda.
Picked up the child.
Yes, the child.
Wearing the little, I like to call it a potato sack. Got the little potato sack on.
Yeah, so he's really cute. We love the child. We love Mandalorian. So now this is pretty much for Joy. So so now she has a little baby Yoda and a little Chewbacca. I mean, she is baby Yoda. Which, speaking of baby Yoda,
she certainly is baby Yoda. So
we,
she gets this.
yes, we found. I don't know where we found this.
We found this in the Contemporary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were in the Contemporary, and I don't know if I think I looked over and saw all the dog stuff, and we always try to get something for Joy when we go on a trip, and this was must have.
Yes.
So this is a size medium because that's what Joy is, and it was $36.99, and this is what it looks like.
It's just so cute.
There's just the decor on the one side. The rest is just I don't know if you call that teal.
So Joy, should we put this on you? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da!
That's what she looks like wearing it. She wears these types of shirts and sweaters almost year round. We even keep the house pretty cool in the summer, so she can get away with wearing it at night because she's usually pretty cool.
Yeah, and it looks adorable on you. Yeah, get comfy. And because we love Baby Yoda and Joy, because Joy reminds us of Baby Yoda, Dan had to get...
I got my own child shirt. I wanted a long sleeve shirt, something comfortable to wear around the house. So I went with an extra large, something a little bigger than I normally wear. And I forget, this was $39.99. It was up there with like the Spirit jersey price almost, but it's just like a thin t-shirt material.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked this up on our way outside of
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Duh.
He did consider getting the Spirit jersey. She's like, why didn't you get the matching Spirit jersey, Dada?
Because that's for you.
But yeah, he did consider getting the Spirit jersey, but he went with the gray Henley, I guess you would call it. I think that is more of your style anyway. So
Usually. That's usually what I would wear. What's next? Well, Chloe's trying to figure out what is next. I am drinking a Lagunitas IPA. This was given to us by our friend Taylor. Thank you very much, Taylor. That was very good, and it's a nice reminder of Baseline.
yeah. It's a perfect drink to have while we're doing the haul.
Yeah. So, I've been looking at a lot of vintage shirts on eBay for Disney because I think they're really cool to kind of be the only person in the park wearing it. I found this design. It's from 1980s when Epcot first opened up, and they're reselling it now. I think they started this shirt in 2019, so I really, really wanted to get it in blue. I'm kind of glad I got it in the black version because it's really nice. The main difference between this shirt and the one from the 80s is it says Epcot on the sleeve, on the left sleeve. And I think the design changed just a little bit. It was just slightly different. If we can find a picture of what the one from the 80s looks like, we'll also put that in here. But I really wanted the shirt, and we got that. And that was $29.99.
Yes.
They did have blue left, they just didn't have my size.
Yeah. And also along with our love of Epcot, Dan also picked up the Spaceship Earth tumbler, which is really cool.
I thought it was a really cool tumbler. I have not tried the glowing yet. It says I light up.
You pull that tabby
Pull
out,
this guy.
and then you just press the button.
Where's the button?
Under the tab, you just pull that out.
Oh, that's obvious. So it's glowing all different colors there. I thought it was really cool. I don't really have any tumblers for myself. And this is definitely my style because it's gray.
And it's Epcot.
Yeah, really cool. Looks like it has a couple different effects there. That's more of a solid color. Spin around and off.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Can't wait to have a drink out of that. And it was $24.99.
Speaking of cups, so I always love to get the Starbucks tumblers. I think I don't know how many they've had, but I have had 2 before this one. Dan didn't believe me when I said this was a new version, but it has
Really did not.
it has all 4 parks on it, and they have just all of the different rides that are in the parks in the little park icons.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I was just looking at Chloe's other tumblers the other day, and this one's pretty nice. It's got all those different logos on it. I always thought that these were damaged when I was pulling them out of the dishwasher, but they come that way, so it's nice to know. And this doesn't have a price on it. Do you remember what this was?
No.
No? Do you remember roughly?
No.
No. You can see she just kind of knew she wanted that one and got it, so.
I see it. I like it. I want it. I buy it. Right, Joey? Yeah. But yeah, I was happy to get this. I love these for just cold ice water around the house.
Yeah.
And I definitely use them, so
Use them all the time.
yeah, it's a good pickup for me.
Absolutely.
And I probably didn't need this cup because I bought the Starbucks cup, but I saw this in the Disney style store in Disney Springs. It has just all the little Mickey balloons all over it. It says Walt Disney World on it. And it's just really cute. I never even opened it up. They did have a lot of the metal canisters.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of the metal ones because for some reason the metal taste just really throws me off. But this one's plastic, so I thought this would be good.
Oh, it's light. I thought it was going to be a lot heavier than that.
Yeah, no, it's a super light little water bottle.
It says it was $19.99. This one's actually really cool. I might be using this one.
Hey.
That tends to happen a lot.
Yeah.
No, that's really cool. I like this one. I like the
So-
screw top. That's my kind of style.
Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
2 cool cups that I got there.
Yeah.
And then we also picked up this cute little Tree of Life ornament.
Tree of Life.
We picked up the Epcot Spaceship Earth one last time. I didn't realize that there was one for each park.
That's
You can buy each of the park icons in the Christmas store in Disney Springs. But I picked this up in Animal Kingdom. We needed a plastic bag because we thought we were going to get drenched on Cali River Rapids. So I went and found something in the store just to get a bag. I probably could have asked for one for free, but I'm going to buy something.
I did not get wet at all.
No, we didn't get wet at all. We didn't need it. But I did get this cute little ornament out of it, and it actually has quite a bit of detail on it. You can't see
Yeah, it
any
really does.
animals on the... Oh, no, there you can see
can try to
the
show
monkey
it.
or the ape. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's really
But
cool.
it's really cool. I think from going forward, I'll probably try and get
Yeah.
one of the park icons until we have all 4. Hopefully they continue
Absolutely.
to sell them.
Oh yeah, that's showing up there great. So you guys can see all the different animals. There's one by my fingers there. And it's super glittery and sparkly. I think it'll look great on our tree.
I'm not even sure I'm going to put them on the tree. I
Yeah.
might just... Once I have all 4, maybe put them in our china cabinet. I don't know. They're really
Yeah,
pretty and they're
that
kind
could
of
work.
large.
Yeah,
but
they're definitely delicate. This was $29.99.
yes, but I did purchase that when the annual pass holder was 30% off. So
Yeah, and it says it's made out of blown glass, which I wouldn't know.
yeah, it was very
It's
cool.
really cool.
Yeah, so when we were at Wilderness Lodge, they had this really cute ornament. This is actually a replica of the totem pole that's outside the gift shop at the Wilderness Lodge. And I just thought it was really cute. We always have such a good stay when we stay at Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah.
And we don't have any ornaments from there, so
No?
I thought it was cute.
Yeah, it's really cool. So, show you guys that.
We have the last ornament that we purchased. Usually we only buy 1 ornament on each trip, but for some reason I was in a Christmas mood, maybe because Christmas makes me happy.
Yeah, it's
But
coming
I
up soon.
saw this glass slipper with a little butterfly on it, which 2 of my favorite things, Cinderella and a butterfly, so I just had to pick it up.
Yeah.
It's a glass ornament, so I'm glad it
It's
made
really
it back
cool.
in one piece.
Yeah, we've never really had a problem with things making it back. It says acrylic, so I don't know if that's actually glass or not.
Oh, maybe it isn't.
And was $24.99. Show you guys that. Really cool. Got the butterfly on the front there. Very nice.
Yes. I have a couple glass slipper ornaments, but you can never have too many. And along with my Cinderella theme, I picked up this Cinderella carriage spatula?
I think it's a spatula.
Spatula?
It's almost made out of the material they use more in baking, but I think it's just a spatula.
Oh yeah, it probably is more so for baking. Not that I do either cooking or baking, but I just thought it was really cute. I feel like you can never have too many spatulas, so picked this up. It was $14.99, and I got that from the temporary Mouse Gear store in Epcot.
There's that guy there. Pretty cool.
Next up, I have my t-shirts and shirts that I picked up. The first one, I saw this like a couple weeks before we went on the trip. I just thought it was so cute. It has the Mickey head and has all the rides in it, the castle, all the park icons. I just thought it was really cute.
Yeah, that's really nice. I'll try to show you guys.
But yeah, I really like that shirt, and it was on the wall in World of Disney, and we couldn't find it in the store, but it was on like a random end cap. Not
Yeah, World of Disney was interesting. It was just hard to find things. They would
Yeah.
show them on the wall, couldn't find that. Just weird.
Yeah. And the next shirt I picked up, which isn't really like, I don't know, I probably won't wear this for anything other than going to sleep, but all of the 2020 merch in Walt Disney World at the time of our trip was buy one, get one free. So we had picked up, I think my sister got the same shirt as me, so we technically only paid half price, and we had the annual pass discount, but I just thought it was cute. Even though 2020 has been a not so great year, I mean, we still went to Disney and we had a good time, so
Yeah.
why not get a shirt to remember it? And last up for the shirts that I picked up, usually, if you watch any of our hauls, I usually get a Spirit jersey or a crew neck. I didn't see any Spirit jerseys that I didn't already have, and the one that I saw was the melon color, which I don't know, just didn't have any appeal to me. So when I saw this sweater, I thought this was really cute.
That's cool.
I don't even know what this style would be called. It looks like something from the 90s, I think.
They're really bringing back 80s and 90s stuff.
Yeah.
In Disney. I mean, even all of the Epcot logos, they went back to the original. So.
Right. So I don't know. I just thought it was really cute. Just says Mickey Mouse with the little Mickey heads in between it. They kind of like hearts from a distance. So I was definitely happy to pick this up, and I'm sure I will live in it. Usually when we go to Disney, I usually pick up some pins. The last couple trips I didn't pick up too many pins, but me and my sister have been looking at our pin collection, and for some reason my love of pins was reignited before this trip. So I picked up quite a few. I actually thought I purchased more, but I guess I restrained myself a little bit. So the first one I picked up was this 2020 pin. Like I said before, the 2020 merch was buy one get one free, so me and my sister both picked up a 2020 one, which I thought was really cute. It has the same design that the shirt had.
Yeah, you gotta get the pin for the year.
Right. I also picked up this Walt Disney World, again, a retro design, kind of looks like 70s.
Yeah, it says 1971 right on it.
I just thought it was so pretty and colorful, and it sparkles. So I had to get that one. Next up, we have Living My Best Life, because if you're in Disney, of course you're living your best life. So it has a little castle on it. It also sparkles. So I had to get that one. And of course, I feel like I always go for pins that are like Cinderella, Rapunzel, and now I always pick up Joy and Sadness pins because of Joy. Just a cute little Joy and Sadness. Too cute.
Yeah.
And then I also picked up the Contemporary pin. So the first time we stayed at the Contemporary, when we got upgraded to club level for free, they didn't have any pins. They were revamping them at the time. And then the last time we stayed at the Contemporary, they were also out of them. They had released them, but they just were out of stock. So when I saw it this time, I knew I had to pick it up. It's just a cute little Mary Blair design. So cute. Minnie Mouse has her little bunny that she's holding. And then because we were staying at the Polynesian, even though I already have a Polynesian pin, I don't have this Polynesian pin, so I figured if they have a new one, I should get it. It has little Minnie Mouse playing her little ukulele. It's cute. And then apparently I was also on a Minnie Mouse kick this trip. So the first trip we went to, or not the first trip, the first park that we went to on this trip was Animal Kingdom, and we had a really great time. We went to Animal Kingdom twice this trip, and I just wanted to remember how much fun we had at Animal Kingdom, so I had to get this cute little Minnie Mouse with her binoculars pin. And I don't know how much any of these cost because Disney does their pin pricing with the colors, so
Yeah.
this was yellow. And again, another Minnie Mouse pin. She's in her little safari outfit, and she has a butterfly on her finger, which, like I said before, butterflies are one of my favorite things, so I just thought it was too cute. One of the last pins that we picked up, so we had seen these pins, I think in December or maybe September. Can't remember which trip we saw them on. They were like coming soon.
Yeah.
And they are the Epcot pins for all of the different pavilions, which I'm not even sure which pavilion this would be.
I picked the color.
Yeah, we just picked it based on the color that we liked.
This one was $17.99.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
And we had this in our carry-on when we were going through security, and for some reason this little pin
They didn't
caused
like
our whole bag to get searched, so
it. Yeah, they didn't like it.
keep that in mind. We were a little worried when the
I
TSA
wasn't
agent
sure.
was going through, like, it's collectible, don't break the box.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was something that could be opened, so.
Yeah, but thankfully it was. And then the last pin that I picked up was the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway pin, which I definitely made sure to get this because it was our first time going on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and that was so much
Cool ride.
fun. It was a really cool ride.
Yeah.
Definitely not, it was more than what I expected.
Rise of the Resistance Junior.
Yeah, kind of, without having a boarding pass. So it's really cute. It just has Mickey and Minnie in their little car. I just thought it was super cute, and I had to get it because I always get pins for every ride except for apparently Splash Mountain.
No Splash Mountain.
Yeah, the Splash Mountain pins were sold out when we were there, but I did order one on Macari. So after Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, we did stop to get the pin, and we also picked up a bag of Wishables.
Yeah, we haven't opened it yet, so we'll open it here with you guys.
Yeah.
I tried to guess which one it was. I can't remember. I thought maybe it was Daisy Duck. We'll see. Wishables, we started picking those up, what?
Probably about a year ago. I don't even remember the first trip. We usually try to pick up one bag per trip.
And they had all those. And I'm going to go ahead and open it. Ready? What do you think?
I thought it was Mickey and Minnie, but I don't know.
That'd be cool.
It could be Daisy. Joy always thinks these are treats.
It's not a treat.
Who is it? Is it the train?
The train.
The train! The train's cute.
We both guessed wrong. Train's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that makes sense because it's like the leading of something I'm not going to tell you.
I'm just surprised that Goofy isn't like on here somewhere.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but it is cute. What do you
That's
think,
cool.
Joy? You like it?
So Chloe and I both kind of picked this out. She wanted to get a different one, but this one really stood out to me. This Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs notebook. It's very fancy, very
Regal.
regal and cool, if you will. It was $29.99. It's got like the gold edged paper, but it is just a notebook.
Yep.
Put writing in. No
Cute that it has a little Snow White on it.
Yeah, I think the first page or so had some kind of writing in it, but it was not an actual book.
Yeah,
The
I
art
did want the
excellent.
Cinderella one, but the Cinderella one isn't as pretty as the
Yeah, it
Snow
didn't
White
look as
one.
nice.
And we do actually have little Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs figurines that we have in our living room.
Mhm.
So this one kind of made more sense to get anyway, but
Yeah.
I think it was really pretty.
Hmm.
So last up, I saw this, I think on Disney Food Blog before we went, but I had to pick this up. It's a monorail towel!
Ah! I can't see.
And it's so cool!
That is really cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know it actually rounded off
I didn't either.
the front of the monorail. Pretty cool.
So yeah, I had to pick this up. I just thought it was super cool. And I always love Disney towels. Huh, Joy?
Yeah.
So what was your favorite thing that you got on this trip?
I think my favorite thing is my Epcot tumbler and my Epcot shirt.
Yeah.
They're really cool. How about you?
I don't know, I love it all. I definitely like my
Usually
towel.
I don't have favorites.
Yeah, usually you don't have favorites. I love my towel and probably my Cinderella slipper ornament with the butterfly.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, but I loved everything that we got. And we had so much fun on this trip. I can't wait for you guys to see the vlogs and just see how everything was.
Yep.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye. Mwah. Yeah, little baby Yoda.
Oh.